Melbourne Knights entered round 3 of the National Premier League's Victoria in second position after 2 wins from as many matches against Northcote City and Pascoe Vale. They welcomed Werribee City to Knights Stadium on Sunday with the visitors on 1 win and 1 loss for the season. Knights started the game stronger but could muster nothing more than half chances from set pieces. Werribee had notched their first win of the season in round 2 and did not seem overawed. But the Knights looked comfortable, with Anthony Colosimo testing the visitors' defence with a couple of crosses in the 18th minute. Werribee had the best chance of the opening half hour with Josh Groenwald hitting the bar in the 22nd minute. Just after the half hour, Knights captain Ben Suri copped an elbow to the face that saw him leave the pitch with a significant cut. But Suri's injury was nothing compared to what happened to Jacob Colosimo soon after. Knights' leading scorer in all competitions went down clutching his knee 10 minutes before half-time after a challenge with Robert Naumovski. Colosimo was replaced by Cheyenne Alinajad, and the injury seemed to affect the home side as Werribee got on top. Knights goalkeeper Chris May was made to work late in the first half. But But although Werribee were on top, they rarely hit the target. The first half ended scoreless. After the break, Knights gained the ascendancy in midfield, with James McGarry shooting just wide in the 48th minute. Knights should have had a penalty just 2 minutes later as Alinajad was fouled. But the referee claimed it was outside the box. From the free kick, Daniel Vizovic put the ball wide of the post. A minute later though, and Knights took the lead, with Alinajad picking out McGarry at the near post with a fine cross for the midfielder's second goal of the campaign. Having won their opening 3 games of the season in all competitions, Knights could sense another victory. Although some complacency was also drifting into their game. Werribee started to get into the game a bit more from around the hour mark. But the home side still looked dangerous on the counter-attack. In the 70th minute, Alinajad had a big chance to score. While up the other end, May did well to stop Ryan Filipovic's effort. Then it was Tommy Dunn's turn to produce a top save from Marian Svitkovic. With 10 minutes remaining, Knights looked on track for their 3rd straight win in the NPL, despite being unable to score a second goal. But in the closing stages, Werribee went to 3 at the back and started to threaten. With Stephen Kudrig notching an equaliser in the 85th minute. Just 2 minutes later, and Werribee were handed a shot at victory as Filipovic was awarded a penalty. The former Knights player dusted himself off and converted the spot kick to put the visitors in front 2-1. The frustration of Andrew Marth's men was clear as Tomislav Ushkok copped a yellow card soon after. Knights still could have pinched a draw, but McGarry could not replicate his earlier header. And Werribee held on for the victory, winning 2-1 for the second week in a row. Knights' first loss of the season saw them drop to 5th on the ladder ahead of next week's clash with Dandenong Thunder.